Welcome to our series on difference makers. I'm Darek, President and CEO of VelocIT, an IT provider who's focused not on just IT leadership, but community leadership in general. And this series is really about people who are stepping up during these extraordinary times and being community leaders. And today I'd like to introduce Edwin Mejia, a friend of mine that I met on a plane 2.5 years ago. We built a friendship. And Edwin, why don't you tell everybody who you are and what you're about?
Darek, thank you for having me on. I can't believe it's been a little over 2 years now since we met on that plane. It's felt like just yesterday, But thank you again. I mean, I'm here in Jersey City. Obviously, I'm from New York. Worked on Wall Street for about 6 years in finance. And 2008, I started my own production media company. With my buddy, my partner that I went to school with. And now we pretty much run a digital media publishing content company called Generation Iron Brands. And we focus on a lot of fitness, wellness, health, nutrition, and documentary content. And we do a lot of lifestyle-driven content as well here out of Manhattan, here in Chelsea, New York.
Cool. So everybody's got a different reality with what's going on right now. What's your reality? How are you guys coping with this?
Yeah, that it's very interesting. We've had to shut down our offices, of course, to, keep our employees safe, secure, and healthy. And, we've been able to cope with it really, really well, considering the circumstances. For us, digital media has been a priority. So we've done a lot to educate our audiences. We're doing a lot now on our publishing side to be able to bring information about health, wellness to our audience. We've also teamed up with a lot of the fitness influencers that we've worked with over the years. People that have tremendous followings online that are former athletes, bodybuilders, trainers, nutritionists, to be able to keep people up to date as to what they can do to stay healthy, what they can do to stay safe, and also, most importantly, for people that are home, how to stay in shape, and stay active, which is very hard, especially in cities like New York City.
I just have to interject something. I've actually lost 6 pounds from being at home because I'm not out eating garbage every day.
It's interesting you said that. We've heard a lot of that as well. It's been the case, very common with a lot of people we work with and a lot of the fitness influencers. A lot of people are doing at-home fitness workouts, eating healthier, cooking at home. Really, it's a moment where it has created an opportunity for people to learn how to do different things and being more resourceful. Having equipment at home, whether it's Peloton, or Tonal, this incredible new app, workout program from home. There's a lot of different opportunities out there. And, we've already had these relationships with these fitness influencers where they have online training platforms that are being offered for free now to a lot of different fans for people to tune in and get workout programs from home, dieting programs, meal plans, you name it. So we've been, very active in publishing daily material about, nutrition, fitness from home and workouts from home. And, our athletes have been very instrumental on that side.
Cool. So I know you're involved in some of the other things outside of just your work and community. What are you doing there to try to help in this time?
Yeah. So I personally, I sit on the board for BronxNet, which is a public access community network here in the Bronx, New York. So I'm working directly with the Bronx Borough president to continue to educate our communities on how to stay safe, during this environment, keeping them abreast of, the information and the live press conferences that come from Andrew Cuomo, governor of New York. And what we've done is we're actually able to sync into a lot of the press conferences and go live to our audience through our public access channels, on Comcast, Altice, and Verizon. So we've done that very effectively now. We have our entire team at BronxNet working remotely as well. So we're able to continue to work and get our content out, our video programs out through our digital outlets, but also more importantly through our cable news channels.
That's great. So if somebody wanted to, so somebody like me who hasn't worked out as much as I'd like to be working out, I've gone on a couple of runs, but I haven't done any of my regular workouts. How would can they go to your website or something to get to some of these influencers that would give them a workout or allow them to sign up for free?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, on generationiron.com, we have an entire section dedicated to instructional training, training from home, nutrition, dieting, you name it. And we're also offering a lot of opportunities from different partners to send even care packages to people that need them. But now more than ever, people want to get education and resources online. So we're providing all that on generationiron.com.
Great.
To be able to kind of see, where, what to do while you're at home, the programs that you can utilize for free, the access that you can get directly through the athletes that we represent and that we manage as well.
Cool. So anything else you'd like to tell the audience about what you're doing or?
Yeah, I mean, I think the most important thing I think now more than ever is being able to stay home. I think it's important for everybody to continue to follow the advice to be home with friends and family, or whoever you're quarantined with, and be able to watch TV, watch content. I mean, we have a tremendous catalog right now that we've developed over the years. As you probably know, we have a huge catalog, documentary sports titles that is on Netflix that people can access. All Generation Iron franchise titles are on there. We have a few docs on people like Callan Von Moger on there. Also, Ronnie Coleman, the King, who's the winningest bodybuilder of all time. So we have a lot of binge watching content that people can watch from home. And I think, people will love it. People have been loving our content for many years. We pride ourselves on that. And we have a tremendous YouTube channel as well that provides a lot of free resources and entertainment. So they can access this all through our channels on generationiron.com. They can go there. We have, our videos up on iTunes, Amazon, Google, Facebook, you name it.
Well, thanks for the time. I just got to add that a friend of mine who's an emergency room doctor, I made the comment that we should be spending all our energy with them and the effort they're doing, and they are putting their lives on the line and doing that work. And her comment was, but all those people that support us and give us something to do when we leave the hospital are extremely important, whether it's food delivery people, whether it's content people that I can sit down and veg out in front of a TV and try to get my mind off what I'm doing every day, are just as important to the doctor. So it's one of the things we wanted to highlight is it's not just the people on the front lines, although they are the most important. The support structure behind them is extremely important too. So thanks for the time. Really appreciate it. And keep up the good work.
Thank you, Darek. Appreciate the time. Thank you for having me.